Now in this video we're going to talk about director's mode. Now director's mode plays a very huge part in Rockstar Editor because that's where all the characters are at. That's where you get the abilities to change your location, change the time of the day, change the weather, things of that nature come from director's mode. Now keep in mind, you have to go to director's mode first if you plan on making a video. You cannot go into your editor and start editing old clips and then come back onto director's mode. You have to go back to the story and then re-enter just to go back into it. So keep that in mind. Now with director's mode, you also have to realize that you can choose multiple characters, and if you want to play with your online character, the only thing that transfers is the outfit that your online character has on. You cannot buy any new clothes while using them, none of the cars will be there, none of that stuff. So just keep that in mind. If you want to use that stuff, it'd be better just to record while you're online playing. Man, I didn't know it was gonna rain this hard. Let me go ahead and switch this out before I drown. Okay, switch out, switch out. Now let's launch the director's mode. Yes, I'm sure. Now after you get here, it will take you to the casting trailer. This is the casting trailer where you can choose your character and how you would like to use your character to make your footage. Now it will show you a couple of different options on the casting menu, from actors, settings, shortlist actors, and recently used actors. Now recently used actors and shortlist actors are two different things. Recently used will use the actors that you recently used. Shortlist is like a save spot where you can put all the actors that you love using. It's like your go-to actors. You can save them to your shortlist. Now, you can see they give you multiple options and different types of people to work with, from costumes to animals themselves to cops. You can work with just about any character you've ever walked past on Grand Theft Auto, girl or a boy. Now, to change the gender is above the top character, as you see. You can go male or female, and you can go down on them. Now, that did not sound right at all. You can scroll down to another character to change the appearance of that character. Now as you see in your lower right hand corner, you can change the appearance with square. You can zoom in, shortlist to add them to that favorite character list, or you can go back, or you can select this. Those are the options they give you as you're selecting your character. Now they have different types of characters of all different types of cultures, so it's good to search through all these characters and see what they look like and their appearance. I personally like to use my online character. That's just me. So as I choose him, you see I will go to settings, and you can change the time of day from just look at me change the weather out here. It's that simple. Then you go to you can change it from clouds, Christmas, all that. Now it gets very detailed. Make sure if you're making a video where you may do some mischief to turn your wanted level off. Pedestrian density shows if you want a lot of people walking around. Vehicles if you want a lot of people driving. Restricted areas means those areas that you step on and get 5 stars. You can turn that option off. Invincibility, if you plan to do a lot of dangerous stuff, turn on so your footage doesn't stop recording as you die. And then you have stuff like superhero powers like flaming bullets, flaming melee, super jump, and slidey cars. Slidey cars isn't that, I like it. You just test out and see how you think about it. Now right here is the short list. Don't ask why it's a couple chunky guys. I just threw them there randomly. But that is the short list, and these are my favorite actors that I use, or that at least that I said I use. So that's a short list of actors, and this is recently used. Now this is my short list, and I go back to recently used. Two different types, but remember you need to keep that organized so you can go through your editing as easy as possible. Now let's start editing now that we know who we're going to use. Well, now that I know who I'm going to use. So let's enter director's mode. Welcome to director's mode. Now if you forgot to do anything in the casting trailer on the menu, this mode offers you to use your pop-up menu, which gives you the same options and choices as the casting trailer menu did, with a little bit more. As you see, you can go to the settings to change the time of day, weather, one status, all of that good stuff. What makes it even better is you can change the location, and you can favorite up to 2, which is what user location means. Now they give a variety of different locations. I recommend you check them all out. As you can see at the bottom right hand corner, you can set waypoint opposed to just go to location, set waypoint if you want to just go there yourself by walking, driving, however, go to location and just take you there like I just did. Now sometimes you may not respawn in the same spot, but it will put you around the same area. Now you can also do stuff like actions to give your character a little personality. As you're recording, you press both analog sticks down for the PlayStation. Other characters have dialogue. They'll say something just to make their mouths move. Switch actors is all your actors from recently used and short lists piled together. So shuffle through those to look who you want. And in your garage, it allows you to use story mode cars. Now I'm not sure which characters. I don't know if you have to enter the Rockstar editor from that character to use this garage, but I know you have the option to use it. And right here is what they have called Scene Creator, which allows you to use props and put them at the locations you want to put them at. So they give you props, and you can customize and design wherever area you're at with these props, and set them at the locations you choose to set them at. Now after you do that, you really just ran through the whole pop-up menu / director's mode menu. Now if you said that's easy, good. I mean, you're really ready to get started. If you said it's kind of difficult, I'm sorry because I speak fast, but if you go through it one more time, I'm sure you will catch it easier than you did the first time. Keep in mind that depending on your type of death in director's mode, it will either send you back to the casting trailer or respawn you in your nearest location. Now that's why it's important to remember these locations, because you don't want to die, get sent back to the casting trailer, and forget where you were. So flip through that. Enjoy.